Ready, Gnasher? Let's go!
Playing by the rules is highly overrated. Unstoppable, yeah. They can hold us back. We'll make the most of every second. Unstoppable, yeah. After all is said and done, shout one for all and all for fun. Nothing's gonna bring us down today, yeah. Open up your eyes, the world outside is waiting.
You hooligans! Oh, hi, Mum and Dad.
Dennis,
We have someone we want you to meet. Oh,
she's come to look after you.
right. Dennis, this is Nanny Moonbeam.
It's just
Can't hear you up there, Mr. Daddy. Now, tell me again.
we saw your programme on television and
Well, Dennis can be very naughty. Oh, we don't say naughty, Mrs. Mummy. It's just that he's unable to let his natural goodness shine through. See?
well, we think he needs more discipline.
Oh, dear me, no. He just needs to put all his negativity in a tiny bottle of say sorry and let his love grow.
Are you sure? We've tried.
Now, if you're going to start a new life, you'll need a new name. What shall we call you? Captain Space Tiger! Dr. Maximilian von Strudelheim? I think Little Denny Rainbow. And you'll be Fluffy Flower Pop. That's right, Curly. No punishments allowed. It's brilliant. I thought she might be tricky, but it's gonna be a pushover. No, Denny Rainbow. You've just run over the kitchen floor. Was that kind? Kind of what? The kitchen floor doesn't like little people who think they're clever. Would you like to say sorry to the kitchen floor? Oh, yeah, sure. And make Mr. Floor happy? Would you like to give him a nice clean? I don't think so. Well, Mr. Squidgy Widgy would. And I think he wants to start cleaning right away. Oh. Now, you must be hungry after all your work. What's your favourite food, Denny Rainbow? Pizza, hamburger, chicken wings, chocolate fudge cake. And what don't you like? Oh, I hate Brussels sprouts when they're all grey and... Then let's turn all that hate into love and respect, shall we? I've been boiling these for 3 hours, and I'm sure you'll love them just as much as they love you. Oh, look, he's smiling. Fluffy Flower Pop wants his sprouty waltz too. Oh, I'm not doing any more of this. Rule number 52. We don't stop till the job is done, do we? And what happens when we break the rule? We discuss it in the Talk It Through teepee. Talk it through teepee. Rubbish. And the Contemplation Kennel. And we're also going to discuss making it up to Mr. Tree for climbing him this morning and breaking Rule 14. Denny Rainbow! Now, do you know any whale music? Got to go. See you later, Den. And now you'll want to welcome the frightened birds back to their homes, won't you?
I made a din, my feathered friends. I had my selfish fun. I'll plant a flower for you because I broke Rule 61.
And what do we do then?
She's driving me crazy, Curly. Every time I do anything, she comes in and...
Good time, Denny Rainbow. And I'll see you at 5 a.m. for an extra plant a flower and sing how lucky we are session.
That's it. We're leaving home. Okay, Gnasher, get on board. Let's go. We were just getting a drink of water. Life just can't get any worse. It can, Walter.
What are you doing, Dennis?
Tell him, Denny. Denny Rainbow.
I'm enjoying the warm sunshine and pretty flowers.
Huh. So, they're finally teaching you hooligans to behave. I'm Walter. I must congratulate you on having such a wonderful effect on Dennis.
What a very charming boy. You should be more like him, Denny.
Exactly. If you were like me, Dennis, you wouldn't always be getting into trouble, would he?
I am like Walter now, and I always will be, unless I can get rid of this woman. Hang on. What if Walter was like me, the real me? Then... That's it, Gnasher. It's simple. We have to make Walter more like me. You got to take a note to Curly and Pieface. What's all this then, Den? It's me plan to get rid of her. Listen, I don't have long. She's let me out on a trust exercise to buy probiotic yoghurt. These are for you. What? Scare her off? You wouldn't need glasses, Pieface.
You know, if he had a bow tie,
There's a set for you too, Curly.
he'd look like...
Walter?
You're right.
You see, I'm going to be good, and Walter, that's you two, he's going to be a menace. Then we'll see who needs Nanny Moonbeam.
Why two Walters, Den?
Because I want him everywhere.
Look at me! I'm Brainy!
It can't be.
Hi, Sergeant Slipper. It's me again. I'm so naughty
Oi!
and so artistic.
Walter?
Everyone at work saw him. He climbed up the statue of Mr. Scrimp and painted his nose blue.
I can't believe it.
Apparently, he was seen in the high street too, releasing a load of penguins into a fish shop.
Well, it doesn't sound like Walter.
It was him, all right. He had a bow tie and he was carrying a violin.
It's more the kind of thing Dennis would do. Den!
Except that he's here all the time.
Poor Walter. It must be the strain of having all those brains.
Nanny Moonbeam?
Yes, Denny Rainbow.
I have a confession. Gnasher and I almost ran across the grass yesterday. We stopped ourselves, of course.
Well done, little Denny.
But I think I might need another session in the Talk It Through teepee.
I think you're a very good boy.
That's what we're hoping for. Yes, today's the big one. Got the street map? The shovels?
Shovels, check. Wheelbarrows, check.
It's okay, Den. We'll get you out. And you know where you're headed? Go for it, then.
She's certainly doing a marvellous job.
Oh, yes.
Today she made me clean out all the kitchen cupboards because I spilt some sugar on the worktop.
Quite right. Yes, I accidentally mowed one of her flowers and she made me write a letter of condolence to its mummy and daddy.
She's a wonderful person.
Absolutely.
But she's driving me mad.
If I have to sit once more in that circle of truth...
But how do we get rid of her?
Hello? Yes, it is. It's Walter's dad. Really? Quick drying cement? In the mayor's car? Poor Walter. He has gone off the rails, hasn't he? We do, actually. She's called Nanny Moonbeam. Recommend her? Oh, absolutely. Well, we don't need her anymore. Fine. Yes, I'll tell her right away. Oh, thank goodness. I don't think I could have taken much more.
Me neither. Still, she's gone now. Everything's back to normal.
But just because Nanny Moonbeam's gone doesn't mean you can misbehave, OK?
Course not, Dad. Result.
I think young Walter and I are going to need an emergency session in the Talk It Through teepee.
All right, Gnasher, you asked for it. Fetch this!
What is it, boy?
The legendary pike of Beanotown Lake! Just think of all the fun we can have when we catch that pike! Dennis and his amazing pet. Brilliant!
Wow!
Awesome! So, what's a pike?
A fish, Pieface. A big, mean-looking fish.
Oh, are we going fishing?
Kind of. But if it was that easy, somebody else would have caught it by now.
So what are we going to do, Dennis?
Listen and learn, Curly. Listen and learn.
What are you lot up to? We're going to catch a fish.
Not any old fish. The legendary pike of Beanotown Lake.
Yeah, the legendary pike. Pike.
Legendary pike, eh?
Walter, how does it feel to be the man who caught the legendary pike of Beanotown Lake?
I just want to help science in any way I can.
When the pike comes to the edge of the lake, I'm going to tickle it like this. Fish love it. It hypnotises them or something. I saw this man do it on TV.
And how are we going to get the pike over here?
Here's the genius part. I've borrowed the fishmonger's sign and a bit of Mum's makeup and... ta-da! A lovely ladyfish.
Have I overdone the lipstick? Here, fishy. Kissy, kissy.
Here it comes. Aha! Ah,
This means war!
I thought the monster fish of Beanotown Lake was just a legend. Me too, Bertie. But Dennis claims to have seen it. We can't let that Menace catch it. Exactly, Dudley. If anyone catches that fish, it's going to be me. I shall become famous as the boy who caught the legendary monster.
If this gullnet can stop a cannonball kick, it should be strong enough to hold a pike.
What are we going to use as bait?
A clothes peg?
Oh, not that. These!
What? The stinky old fish?
Very old, very stinky. Right then, Gnasher. You swim out there with the fish and we'll throw the net over the pike when he appears. Go on, boy! Good boy! There he is! Throw the net! Heave! That's it! Come on! We've got him! Oh! Where's Right! If that pike won't come to us...
Whoops! Oh!
Steady! Yee-haw! Woo! Pie face! We're not here to play king of the castle. We're here to catch a fish. All we need to do is...
That fish is a menace!
Yeah, they should call that fish the legendary Menace of Beanotown Lake.
What do you think, Dan?
Oh, come off it, Curly. It's only a fish. Actually, I'm impressed. You know, it could be one of us. Where's that music coming from? Oh, no.
Keep it up, chaps. Your soothing music will send the fish to sleep. And then... hey, presto! The pike will be my ticket to fame and fortune.
Fame and fortune? What's he talking about, Den?
I reckon Walter's planning to put the pike on show. In an exhibition or something.
Oh, no, that'll be terrible. Everyone gawping at him.
I know, Curly. We've got to stop him. And I think I know the way to do it.
Come to me, my fishy friend. Aha! Here he comes. Keep playing, boys. This is one drowsy fish. Okay, hold steady. Heave-ho! Ew, yucky! What is that? You wouldn't want that in your exhibition.
Here! Over here! Here's your legendary pike. Come and get her!
Hey, that's not a pike. It's not even a real fish. We've been tricked. thought there really was a fish. I knew it was too good to be true. I'm going to tell the fishmonger you took his sign.
The legendary pike of Beanotown Lake can remain a legend. Come on, lads. You know what? I'm glad we didn't catch him.
And here's your Beanotown weather forecast. Cloudy all week, with a chance of clouds this weekend.
Boring.
It's the Beanotown Founders' Day bonfire tomorrow, so get ready for the gravy toss, Peltavicar, and our famous Beanotown homemade jam-off.
More boring.
And in breaking news, a mysterious bat creature was spotted yesterday in Beanotown Park.
Still What? Bat creature? Awesome! Gnasher, let's go! We gotta catch it!
Dennis, you are not catching a bat. They're dangerous.
But, Dad, it's not a bat. It's a bat creature.
Sit and eat your breakfast. That's an order.
What do you think, Gnasher? My thoughts exactly. We need to investigate. Now, if I was a bat creature, where would I hide? What is it, boy? Whoa! Bloody footprints? Bat creature? Gnasher, you know what this means? There's a vampire in Beanotown! Pieface, you're the vampire expert. How do we catch it?
According to issue number 4 of Lord Tim, Vampire Destroyer, vampires only come out when the sun goes down, hate garlic, and can be destroyed with a stake through the heart.
Hey! What about running water? Isn't that supposed to do something?
Well, in issue number 12, Lord Tim melts a bunch of vampires in a jacuzzi by splashing them.
A jacuzzi might be hard to lug around, but splashing people with water, we can manage that. Water soaker's full! Full! Now, the vampire could be anyone, so remember, soak first, ask questions later. Let's get 'em! Sorry about that. We thought you were somebody else.
Yeah, vampires! Oh! You boys come here right now!
Uh-oh! Run!
Guess the water didn't work. Those are tough vampires, eh?
I don't know about this vampire hunting thing.
Where are you guys going?
Mum wants me home early to help stir her gravy. For the gravy toss. She really wants to win this year.
First prize is a hat made of potatoes.
A potato hat? Come on, you can get one of those anywhere. Is that... Yeah, a coffin! What this means! The Colonel's the vampire!
Starch me civvies!
Get him!
You've
trespassed on private property. Explain yourselves.
Well,
His parents want to invite you to dinner.
yeah, they... Want to what?
Why would they want to do that?
To say thank you for keeping us all safe with the neighbourhood watch and for all your great stories and clean clothes.
Well, I have been out late these last few nights. You know, watching the neighborhood. Haven't had a good hot meal in days.
Yeah, except for people.
Great! So you'll come. See ya. Dinner with me parents? Terrific!
What are you going to do, Dan?
Don't panic. I've got an idea. Or I'll get one. Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. I invited the Colonel for dinner. Did he just say...
Yes, thanks for the dinner invitation. When Dennis practically begged me to come, I was quite touched.
He begged you? Our Dennis?
Hope you're ready for a long night, because I'm a slow digester.
Pieface, you said something earlier about garlic.
In issue 425, Lord Tim defeats a bunch of Italian vampires by using their own pasta against them.
Fresh bread! Get it while it's hot! What's the matter? Don't you like garlic?
Water.
Oh no! Let me help you!
Get that away! Mirror!
Aha! Don't like mirrors either! That settles it! Gnasher, attack! Dennis! What's got into you?
Have you lost your mind?
But Mum! Dad! He's... March right over to the Colonel's and apologise! Now! We'll just have to show him ourselves. There he is!
Hello? I could use some help out here.
Look!
Right, sorry. Just cleaning up.
Looks like we've got two to tackle then. I've got dibs on Walter.
Oh, hello, Colonel. How nice to see you.
We're too late! The whole town's gone vampire! Pieface, what would Lord Tim do?
Run away!
No! This is our last stand! Cover me!
We could still run away.
Yeah, but he is our best mate.
What the? Get off me! Pay for this, mark my words!
Did we get him?
Aren't they supposed to turn to dust or something? Dennis!
Oh, Mum! Dad! What are you doing here?
We're here for the same reason everyone else is.
No! You're vampires too!
Vampires?
We're here for the Beano Town Founders Day bonfire. Uh-oh. That was tonight. My mum's gonna kill me.
Oh, polish me, kitbag. Look what he's done. He's destroyed my entire case of cherry jam. I was sure to win the jam off this year.
Jam? But I saw the Colonel in the trees like the bat thing on the telly. He had a coffin. He hissed at the
I was gasping for air because I'm allergic to garlic. And I was in those cherry trees getting cherries to make my jam, which I packed in a box, not a coffin.
Oh, right. Well, good thing we found out in time before anyone got hurt. So, who's up for a little gravy toss?
Oh, I've got a better idea. Why don't we give the vicar a break and play a little Pelt the Dennis?
So, do I win the potato hat?
Attention, class! Today we're visiting an important archaeological site where traces of the lost tribe of Beano Town have been found.
How exciting! I could be descended from a mighty warrior!
Lemon drops. I don't know about a mighty warrior, Walter. But those lemon drops are pretty fierce.
My organic citrus fizzers are meant to be savoured, Dennis, not guzzled. It's awesome!
It's tiny.
Boys, really? What's that dog doing here?
Ah, well, he's interested in bones, you see, and...
Oh, never mind. We'll discuss it later. You were saying?
Yes, this buckle is evidence that Beano Town was once home to a warrior tribe. Ancient heroes.
Did someone say hero? The name's Montana Smith. I believe you're expecting me.
Oh, Professor Smith! It's such an honour to meet you! I've read all your books!
Ah, pleasure. Always glad to meet a lover of archaeology. Now, stand back, Walter. Professor Smith here is on police business. He's helping track down the ancient scroll that was stolen from Beano Town Museum last week.
Oh, I never realised archaeologists could be so handsome and rugged. Come along, children. Let's see what interesting artefacts we can find.
More buckles? I don't think so. I bet we could find some real warrior tribe stuff. Come on! Wow! Looks like Gnasher's onto something. Hang on, Gnasher. We're not looking for bones. No, Gnasher! Come back! Hang on! Wait! Where are you going?
And that's all there is to know about trowels, spades, and digging implements.
Terribly sorry about that.
I seem to have lost Montana Smith. Did he come this way?
Gnasher! Stop! Wait for us!
Oh, I see. What is going on? Come back here with that bone!
Oh, leave this to me. I have a great deal of experience with this kind of thing.
I've got to see this! It'll serve him right, running riot over such a sensitive site of historical importance.
Can't you make him let go, then? I'm trying, but it's been a while since breakfast.
Dennis!
Uh-oh, we're in trouble now. Oh, come on, Gnasher, let go. We've got to get out of here. Quick, this way. Looks like we've given them the slip. Check this out. I knew it. It's not Walter. It's me. I'm descended from the ancient warrior tribe.
An ancient warrior pie.
Mrs. Creature, I found them! They're in Professor Smith! Thank goodness you're here! These boys have no respect for antiquity!
Oh, how do you boys find me? Get down here. It's not safe.
I don't get it. What's he doing down here?
He must have known about the trapdoor.
Tin, look!
The scroll from the museum. You stole it.
You got it, kid. I knew about the trapdoor, all right. The scroll led me right to the pie button.
You're not an archaeologist at all. Why'd you steal it?
The treasure of the lost tribe. It's gonna make me rich. Oh, a word of advice. Don't try to follow me.
Did you hear that? The treasure of the lost tribe.
What's with the weird moves?
Come on, we've got to stop him. We've got to defend my ancestors' treasure.
I just can't believe it! Professor Smith, I don't understand! I thought
A booby trap! Oh, those eggs must be hundreds of years old! God, no wonder they whiff.
That's why Smith was doing those strange moves. That scroll tells him where the booby traps are, too. No time to hang around, Walter. If we follow Smith, he'll lead us to the treasure of the lost tribe.
Just get me down!
Don't worry, that rope's so old it'll break anyway. Moment!
Leave me alone! I'm fine! I'm just a bit dizzy, that's all! Ah!
1,000-year-old guns! Jump for it!
Help me!
Wow! The treasure of the lost tribe!
And that's gotta be King Dennis! Hey, you leave my ancestors' stuff alone!
Sorry, Sonny. I'm here for the treasure, and I'm not gonna let a bunch of meddling kids stop me.
Take that!
You little...
Come on, lads! Run for it!
Oh no! The gunge pit!
Okay, boys, the game's over.
Here, Walter, you got any of those lemon drops left?
Yes? Why?
Just give them to me! Told you they were fierce!
Oh, no sign of them. But don't worry, I'll track them down.
Dennis and his friends are always off somewhere getting up to mischief, but it's most unusual for Walter to disappear.
Oh, I do hope he's all right.
Hang on. I recognize this.
So do I.
It's awful, isn't it? Dennis, a descendant from a warrior tribe.
It's part of the treasure of the lost tribe. Where did you find it?
There's a cave full of the stuff, and he was going to run off with it. Look, it was Montana who stole the ancient scroll from the museum. He was using it to find the treasure.
No, not Montana Smith.
I say, you're an absolute disgrace. The whole profession of archaeology is embarrassed.
There's a turn-up for the books.
Right. Well, I'd better take you down the station, Montana. Well done, Dennis.
That'll teach you to mess with the warrior tribes of Dennis.
Oh, well, Dennis, I think you got off quite lightly, considering. Let me see now. While setting the world speed record for 3 boys and a dog on one skateboard, you managed to terrify Walter and mess up his sweater. Flatten Parky Bowles' prize roses and turn yourselves into human pin cushions.
Sorry, Mum.
Well, I've calmed Parky and Walter down and I've offered to wash Walter's sweater. But be more careful in future, OK? Now run along, all of you.
Thanks, Mum.
And there's some chocolate chip cookies in the kitchen.
Your mum's so cool, Dennis. She's always standing up for you.
Yeah, I bet you've got her something really great for Mother's Day, haven't you?
Eh? Mother's Day?
I made my mum a vase. Well, more of a pie dish, really.
Curly, when is Mother's Day?
Tomorrow, of course.
Oh, no! Oh. 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 Oh, it's no good. There's not even anything in the extra super emergency fund. How am I going to get Mum a Mother's Day gift? I know. She likes music. I'll write her a Mother's Day song. Let me see. Yeah, Mum. Yeah, Mum, you're so cool. Oh, yeah. You really rule. Any ideas?
Na.
Brilliant! Yeah, Mum, you're so cool. Oh, yeah, you really rule.
For goodness sake, Dennis, you'll wake Bee up. Stop that horrible racket at once.
So she doesn't like music after all. Back to the drawing board. The drawing board, yeah! Curly, weren't you top of the class in Mrs. Creature's last art test?
Well, yes, but,
Hurry it up, Curly. I'm getting a crick in me neck.
Won't be much longer, Den. You can't hurry art, you know. What's that?
I quite like it.
That's because it doesn't look like me. It looks like a pie.
It's not my fault. Even Leonardo da Vinci couldn't paint properly if he was being attacked by fleas.
I can't give it to me, Mum. We'll have to think of something else.
Everything we need for cheesecake a la pie face. Your mum will love it.
OK, let's get going.
Yeah.
Not there.
Wow, it looks really good, Pie Face. What now?
We have to leave it to set.
Put it on the shelves.
Dennis! There you are. It's supper time, OK?
Pity. It would have been the best yet.
Yoo-hoo, Dennis!
Oh, hello, Gran.
What are you up to?
Oh, well, I was thinking thinking about borrowing some flowers from the Colonel's garden.
Forgot a gift for Mother's Day?
Yeah.
That's bad. Your dad always gets me something nice.
So, when Dad was a boy, what would you have liked him to get you?
Well, he was a bit of a menace too, you know. I'd have been happy if he'd just kept out of trouble.
Of course! That's it! Gran, you're a genius! There. That'll do the trick. This'll be a Mother's Day Mum'll never forget.
There you go, Mum. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, what's this then? Oh, wow! A Way Games console! Oh, and the latest game for it! Superbike GP Battle of the Champions! Oh, thanks, son! See what he got me? Oh, he's such a good boy.
Yes, he is.
Happy Mother's Day, Mum!
Dennis, how lovely! I didn't think you'd remember.
Course I did, Mum. And for your present, I'm going to stay out of trouble for a whole day!
Well, that would be nice.
Dennis, stay out of trouble. I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, just stay in my room, OK? I can't get into any trouble there. Oh, tell you what, Gnasher, we'll just practice a few skateboard tricks.
You're too good for me, Mum. Are you enjoying your day, dear?
So lovely not to have to worry about Dennis.
Good, good. Tell you what, best of 3.
You're on.
Oh, quick, Gnasher! That was a close one. Oh, we better go into the garden. Less chance of getting into trouble there. This is cool, Gnasher. A total trouble-free zone. Oh no! The window! Oh, only just.
Hey, Dennis! We're going fishing in the park. Won't you come?
Yeah, great idea. A nice quiet afternoon's fishing in the park, Gnasher. I mean, it's not like skateboarding, is it? What could possibly go wrong?
Oh,
Everything all right, dear? Still feeling relaxed?
yes. Oh, almost too relaxed.
Here goes!
Hey, my hat! Hey,
Must be caught on a root or something.
So then he said, "Pardon me, Al, is that the cat that chewed your new shoes?"
Mr. May, you're so witty.
I can't see! My hat! My flowers!
my bike!
My boat!
But we were having such a lovely afternoon. How did all this happen? Aha!
Yes!
Uh-oh, so much for staying out of trouble.
Oh, 19 wins in a row! Oh, thanks, son. It's been the best Mother's Day ever.
My pleasure, Mum. How about you, dear? Have you enjoyed your day?
Oh, yes. It's been so peaceful and quiet.
Well, the day's nearly over, so you better brace yourself.
Dennis, I'm guessing this is the end of Mother's Day, then?
Yeah. Sorry, Mum. Normal service has been resumed.
Oh, Dennis.
Let's all just calm down!
Come on, let's go!
Are you sure we should chuck away the detention book, Dennis?
Of course! If Mrs. Creature hasn't got it, she won't know when we're in detention. And I'm in for the rest of the year.
Yeah, but we're not.
What are you boys doing? You know you're not allowed here.
Sorry, Mrs. Creature. We were just looking for, me old skateboard. Weren't we, Pieface? Yeah. Here we are.
Now, pay attention. Here's an important message from the mayor.
Good morning, class. I am pleased to announce that Beano Town School has been chosen to test a new administration system. No more wasteful paper. Everything's been computerized. But remember, it's vital that you follow the computer's instructions to the letter.
Here's my new laptop. Excellent.
This memory stick holds all the information you need. Diaries, timetables, records, everything. Now, all the info has been transferred to your laptop.
Amazing. Now, all we have to do is consult the computer to see what we're doing next.
There, you're all set.
Thank you.
Did he say every bit of information's in the stick, Mrs. Creature?
Yes, Dennis, including all your detentions, plus a new one for mucking about by the bin this morning.
Oh, not fair!
And Curly and Pieface will be joining you.
Nice one, Dennis. All afternoon in detention thanks to you.
At least you're not stuck in there forever like I am. Hey! This is the memory stick that guy had. He must have dropped it. So maybe we should take a little trip to the computer room. Wow! How wicked is that? It's the master program for Mrs. Creature's new system.
Does that mean you can delete it?
Don't be daft. Why delete it when you can change it? It's time school was fun.
Settle down, please. Let's see what's in store for us today.
I think it's our history test this morning, Mrs. Creature.
Oh, it's been cancelled.
Yay! That's appalling, Mrs. Creature.
Walter, you heard what the mayor said. We must follow the computer's instructions exactly. Now, what else has changed? Oh, all detentions cancelled. Pies and ice cream for lunch. Oh, and there's a new rule that says pets can come to school.
So, what is our first lesson, Mrs. Creature?
It's drum and bass studies. Oh.
Nice one, Dennis!
Yeah, even Mrs. Creature's enjoying herself.
Oh, this is outrageous! The going to the dogs! Mrs. Creature! Oh, come on, Walter! Don't be a square!
What's next, Mrs. Creature?
Go-kart racing.
This is brilliant!
I don't remember ordering all these cars. Oh, hello? That new computer system. Are you sure you installed it correctly? Everything's, different.
Well, it will seem different for a while. Don't worry, just do what it says. It is foolproof.
Come on, Mrs. Creature. You're missing all the fun.
Mrs. Creature, you have to stop this at once!
She's doing what the mayor says, Walter. I think you're just trying to get her into trouble.
Walter, I'm surprised at you.
Right, I'm going after them!
Where's you, Mrs. Creature?
Lunchtime! Where have I seen this before? So this is what Dennis has been doing! How utterly vile! Let's give it back right away. No, it's up to us to save the school. In fact, this is our chance to make it the school we've always dreamed of. This is amazing, Dennis. I never thought I'd wake up looking forward to school. Eh?
Next. Thank you, Walter. Next.
Can't wait for Dennis's turn.
Why can't Gnasher come in?
Oh, they've changed the rules again. So send him home and get changed out of those ridiculous clothes.
Hide somewhere.
And now hand over those sweets.
Oh, genius, Walter. Ha! This is only the beginning.
Someone's changed the computer program again. Where's the memory stick? I don't know. It must have fallen out of my pocket in the car race.
All right, settle down, please. So, today we have the history test we didn't have yesterday. Then maths, flower arranging, and experimental jazz appreciation.
And what's for lunch, Mrs. Creature?
Lettuce and seaweed soup made from hand-picked Sicilian lettuce and baby Norwegian kelp. Oh. Oh, and Dennis, all your detentions are back again.
Right. I should have known. I can't take much more of this. We have to get the memory stick back from Walter.
And now, one of my favourites, Sleepless Night by Glass Popper Van Schreek.
Everybody out!
Now's our chance. Right, Walter, hand it over.
Catch, Bertie! Dudley!
Walter! Walter!
What are you boys doing in here?
Look on the bright side. At least we got rid of Walter's system.
Please, Mrs. Creature. No, Walter. We're going back to the old ways, and that's it.
Quite right, Mrs. Creature.
And as for this, I know exactly what I'm going to do with it.